there's nothing in this creek too. Wow. So here we are on another trip with White Rock Dodge, just past Wood Lake, as you probably heard through the radio. We're heading up to Hale Creek. We're going to head down to the Harrison Lake at Hale Creek and have ourselves a little barbecue. So should be fun. The road's pretty dusty, but a couple of potholes, gutters here and there, but other than that, it's pretty decent. And a little bit of oncoming traffic from time to time. Seems like it's going to be a nice day. Should be not too eventful, but fun in the mix. Looks like we got a bit of a potholes up here. We are currently following the Unwinder with Teddy from Unwinding Roads and his incredible Gladiator. So he kind of makes everything look a lot less than what it is, and a lot easier than what it can be. So yeah, little video. We'll follow him for a bit. Pull over here for a second. And we're back rolling. It was just a quick check-in, make sure everybody was still going good, nobody was having any issues. We do have radios on this trip, but not everybody's got one, so we do know which vehicle's in the last position, so everybody just watches to make sure that vehicle's there. Fire on the right. It's the old Hale Creek fire burn site. So this is, I don't know if you guys can tell, but all the trees on the right side of this road are all burned up pretty good, but the left side are in pretty good shape. A number of years ago, there was a fire, a pretty good fire up here, and it burned a good portion of the forest here on the right. It was Hale Creek fire, which is ironically where we're headed. So we'll get a lot more view of the burned out trees once we get down to that area. Up here you'll notice that the trees are a little bit more sparse and on the right side compared to the left. Again, the right side was burned a number of years ago, and the left side was spared in that fire. It's probably hard to tell through the dust, but there is some growth coming back on the right side here, but nothing like what you're seeing on the left side. With all the fires and stuff going on in BC right now, this is kind of interesting how things recover. It can take decades before the forest can recover to half of what it was prior to the fire. Here we have some of the oncoming traffic. Gives you an idea of how this this road is pretty good. You can't see, I don't know if you can tell in the distance, but see how extensive that fire really was. Turn away from it here and then turn right back into where the fire was pretty heavy. Got a vehicle up ahead.
You are coming down?
There's another one coming around the corner.
I know. They'll call them up front.
Coming our way.
As you can hear, they keep calling oncoming vehicles. We are with a rather large group, as you will see, hopefully. And I'm gonna stop because generally you give the right of way to people coming down, unless you're at the crest of a hill and you see somebody coming up, and then you stop.
Yeah, this is a one-lane bridge, guys.
Tight little bridge here, one laner.
No water.
Another creek with no water in it. Usually those creeks are running pretty good. It just shows how dry these conditions are out here. If the dust didn't give it away, here we are driving into where the burn really hit hard a few years back. Actually eroded the sides of the road here, and this road actually gave way. They had to rebuild it.
Down. Toyota coming down.
Pretty active road. There you get a good view of the damage from the Hale Creek fire several years back. Got some new growth here, some little Christmas trees, but otherwise it's a pretty barren landscape. From what we were going through a minute ago with all the lush forest everywhere to this. And we are at the turn off to Hale Creek south. We just passed a second ago Hale Creek north. Heads up the hillside there. I'm probably going to pull off here for a minute and group up with everybody. This trail gets fun. Just past the entrance to the hard way. But we will be doing the easy way because we are not trail heroes. We want to go home in the vehicle we came in. I'll pause for a second. And here we go.
There
Apparently,
he is. Never mind. Very quick.
there's a truck and trailer coming up. We're gonna have to make way for him. Hopefully there's enough room.
I don't know how I made it down here.
All right, everybody, take it easy. Take it nice and slow. Enjoy the ride.
Just dropping it into 4 low. Not that we really need it, but just helps keep better control and traction.
To get back to you. Oh, bonus. Thanks, Jeremy.
As you can see, Teddy in that beautiful vehicle really makes things look easy. Big old Gladiator really unwinding all these roads.
He's got a Ram Power Wagon and looks like a Tundra coming up. Okay, awesome. We're just on the first crossing here. Yeah, we're just leaving the wreck site. You guys know. Perfect.
Here we have the first, usually a water crossing, but it looks pretty dry today.
Little puddle on the side. Oh,
Nope. Looks like Teddy's gonna have to walk in his 4 low. We'll let him clear that before we attempt it. Alright, I think we're gonna go up right there. Beautiful.
not a single
Not
issue.
even a little crunch underneath. Nice work, Smoky.
Everybody good so far?
Roger, crickets in the alleged water crossing.
And Smoky made it through without a crunch.
Yeah, running this through these alleged water crossings in the winter and rainy season is always the fun one.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
As you can see, Teddy and his Gladiator are a little faster through these trails than we are. He's a little more built for this kind of stuff. This is nothing to him, but a little more intense for us. We're running a stock Wrangler here. Nothing more than an off-road bumper and some AT tires. So I haven't done very much to this Jeep. Put some rock sliders on it just to give us a little bit more clearance because the step rails were a little bit low. We found out in our first off-road as we popped the bracket first time we took this Jeep out, so we knew right away we were going to have to do something with that. So we did that, and then we wanted to have a winch to make sure that if we did get into a situation, we could get ourselves out. So we ended up having to upgrade the bumper and get the winch put on, and other than that, we haven't really done anything else. So we are about as stock as it gets without not doing anything. Here we come again. Essentially, we're going to be zigzagging back and forth across the same creek. So what would normally be a running creek all the way down to the lake is I'm going to go a little wide on this one here. We're just gonna pause for a second. That fellow you see running around is Kevin. He runs his show. He's just getting some pictures, but he's also parked his Jeep a little bit farther down the trail, so everybody's kind of stopped waiting for him to run back. He's just hopping in now, and we'll be underway again here in a second. And then we get to climb up out of this. See if we can go crunch free again.
There's a rock in the middle. When you get to the base of it, right
And
in the
look at
driver
that.
of it.
Another crunch free crossing.
Pulled off to the side there. He's pretty much in the
Got convoy coming up ahead of you, Kevin. That's the people vehicle, 55. Should be only 2 hours told. Yeah, it looks like 4 or 5 from here. There's a Jeep towing a trailer that's coming up now. They just left. I'm just going to make way for them to cut through beside me, and then we should be able to squeeze through. Everybody off to the far right if possible.
We got ourselves a bit of a pinch point here. Should be enough room now for these rigs to get through. What group are you guys with? Just a bunch of friends, right on. This is a White Rock Dodge customer group.
Nice.
Everybody here has purchased a vehicle from White Rock Dodge.
Yeah.
The guy up in front is the sales manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he leads these groups out.
Oh, that's nice. Every month or?
Yeah, once a month we go out.
Nice.
Yeah. You should check out the guy in front of me here.
YouTube?
He's a YouTube guy.
I think we've seen it.
Yeah.
You guys have fun.
Yeah, thanks, man. You be safe.
You too. Have
Hey.
fun.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Have fun out there.
Yeah, you guys too.
Thanks.
There we go. We're through. The other rigs that are caught with through, let these guys get through. We'll play a little piggyback on the trail here, and then everybody will be through and we'll be able to carry on.
Alright, the yellow Jeep's gonna wait for us as we all get through.
All right.
Copy that. Let's move them. Hey, I think
Harbor Freight.
possibly, but I don't see anyone just quite yet. It's quite far ahead of you guys. Alright, copy that.
As you can see, we're back underway.
Right,
A couple more vehicles coming up. All our crew made it through the last dried up creek crossing. CP having to make way and share the trail, which, as you can see, is not very wide.
Good thing we didn't get caught up right here.
Well, usually if you get caught up in a place like this, depending on what's coming up or what's going down, somebody will back up. You get a nice spot like this, somebody pull over, let the rigs go by. As you can see, Teddy has rolled on ahead.
Big webs there.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Well, when there's nobody with a broom to clear them, the spider webs just keep building up, especially when you got hot, dry weather. There's no reason for them to take them down.
Alright, we're coming up to the third crossing here. This one is a little tricky. So right, left side.
So the next crossing is coming up, they said.
Yeah, next crossing coming up. Right, left side.
For those of you that don't know, the other voice you will hear is my oldest boy, Jared. We'll also probably be shooting some video later on when we come back up. Oh, and hitting his head apparently.
I didn't hit my head. I hit my shoulder.
This is the famous spot where we had the video where you were riding with Steve in his side-by-side. And Rick had gone through, and me and Frank had gone through, and you and Steve were going through, and Rick was on the side yelling, "Boot it!"
Boot it.
Yeah, little pause while we let some folks get through. Teddy's.
These new guys.
Looks like we have some opposing rigs coming up again.
Yep. Looks like a truck.
For those of you that question on the E-Jeeps, that is an E-Jeep currently climbing out of this crossing. I don't think we're going to get out of here crunch free this time. But we are going to hold here for a second and let this rig on the other side make his way through.
the side as much as possible.
Wherever possible, anybody that can hear me, please pull to the far right and make room.
Those guys are going to stage up beside you here as you guys come through, okay?
This could get crazy.
You want me to take video? I could post right up on that rock and video you going through.
Yeah, why don't you?
Don't touch the screen.
Yep, easy, straight. A little bit dry, passenger, yep. Easy, yep. Slow. Passenger. Yep. Okay, driver a little bit. And stay in this line. You want to go up on an angle this way. Okay? Right the rock, right this rock. Yep. Straight. Keep it straight. Yep. Perfect. Right that rock. Yep. Yep. Straight up.
Now we gotta move a few Jeeps to make room for a few more to come down.
Let's get this.
There's a few vehicles join up the back end of our convoy, so you can get everyone through here down to the crossing. Hey, I think it's just the three of you guys that need to cross still. Yeah, we got a couple of vehicles join the back of our end, so these guys are just waiting through to get crossed. Okay, sounds good. That's a clear go from here at the moment, so keep slowing down. Alright, we're going to the crossing now, Cricket.
We are back underway. We get another crazy crossing like that. We'll pop Jared back out and try and catch some more footage of it.
Okay, we got a couple coming up. We're going to make them wait down here. Alright, copy that. We're through the crossing.
Is there room down there by you with me for me, Kevin, or should I wait up here?
No, you can stay up there for a second. Tony coming down.
There is no getting out for me.
Hey, Tony, come down. Oh, we'll try and put up on the right, Jim. On the right. Mike, sorry, you can come down to this spot here.
Yoda's moving behind you.
Step up there.
Ow, mother. Roll up the window.
No.
It's got
Johnny, be back
freaking
up to the
spiders
spot
on
behind
it.
you.
Can you get by me here, Kev?
Johnny Marcus, if everyone's going to run them.
great big convo.
Once again, we're just making room for another group that was coming up the trail. Tight trail, you gotta run into other groups. You gotta work together to get each other's paths without any problems. So we've got kind of a large group, so we move from side to side, and half the group pauses, lets the other group come up a little bit more, and then that group goes by. And wherever you can find it wide enough to slip two vehicles past each other, that's where you stop. This is a popular route, so there's a lot of people come down here for the weekend. It is Sunday afternoon, so a lot of people that were camping here for the weekend are heading home. Back underway. That rock.
We got you with us today, thank God.
Might feel this one. We skated over it.
Cricket's doing good.
Bit of a mini boulder area here. Let's take it slow so we don't pop anything up. I hate to say it, mid obstacle, but my goal is to try and get up and down this trail crunch free, which means no undercarriage rubbing, which is going to be a bit of a feat given some of the obstacles we have to negotiate, but I think we can do it.
Got quite a ways before you hit that Gladiator. I'm looking at it.
We got a drone above us.
Yeah. Keep on keeping on down here, taking it slow and 4 low, crawling down. Should be getting close to the turnoff to get to Fossil Beach, which is a trail that we will not ever likely be able to do in this Jeep because it is a little crazy.
Barely made it down the quads last time we did it.
Here it is up here on the left. It'll look like the road's falling away up here. On the left there, it drops down. That would be the turn off to Fossil Beach. It's a really awesome beach to go to, but let's see if I can pop you out here and give you an idea. We ain't going down there. Not in this rig. Jerry, you want to hold on to that? Not likely, buddy, not likely. Don't jump in line, pal.
So accidents happen. He's behind us, right?
Yeah, he's behind where we're supposed to be. Or where he's supposed to be. We got another crossing coming here. Give you an idea. Then he's gonna creep up it. We got a big rock, quarter way up. We're gonna stick to the right on this one.
Gladiator's right around the corner from you. Hey, you want to be with you, John? Yeah.
And unlike the Gladiator, we should be able to skip that big rock he had to pop over.
Yeah, you're in a pretty good spot. I don't know if you're going to have your phone pretty slow or not. Once you watch it, looks like you're making progress. You might be better just hold where you're at. Let it actually kind of like okay, copy that. Hey, Wes, you want to hang back there for a second? Yeah, copy that. I'll get crickets in reverse as well. We can get us here before of us, yeah.
Yeah, and well, even this red body could probably pull over.
Yeah, I'm inching forward to a spot where I got a little bit more room to pull over. Maybe after Thumper, you guys can hang back.
Yeah, Thumper's gonna be stuck on an obstacle unless you guys move forward a whole bunch.
Yeah, I'm moving forward right now.
Yeah, take it on first. I'm gonna hold back here the other side of that little pinch point behind Teddy.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, we'll move the back end out the way. Keep it on the wall. Go forward.
We got people passing us back here, Kev.
Yeah, I've told them to hang 10. They don't seem to want to wait for some reason. Okay, I'm moving so that the white Gladiator can go up.
Yeah, but you got an old blue Jeep that's gonna roll through here like a bat out of hell. Unless, oh, maybe he's gonna stop.
Yeah, I've told him we've got someone coming. He doesn't seem to want to wait. I can go. Let's get going.
What are you doing?
Yeah, they're not waiting. They're coming up
Stop
fast on your inside.
Okay, we'll let them pass through just before the last obstacle down here.
Well, I guess you just can't fix stupid and impatient people. And that's why you should always be patient on the trail, because then you end up complicating uncomplicated situations, as that gentleman just about did right there. Such a rush to race down the hill, he's creating traffic jams, driving like a dummy. again.
That blue Jeep's long gone.
Kevin keeps stopping to talk to the guys in the Eco Jeep behind him, the 4XE, because they just bought that thing and it is stock, so he's having to guide them. And also, they have never been off-road before. This is brand new. This is the very first trail they've ever been on, so they are noobs in every sense of the word, but they are doing well. And I'm sure they're pretty impressed with the abilities of their
New
hybrid Eco Jeep. And believe it or not, there's a hard way to get up and down this trail, and this isn't it.
You want to take the hard way later?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because, like I said before, I am not a trail hero. I just want to get up, get down, be on my way.
Take
I'm
it
gonna
left.
take this right here and go in there. We're not going in there. We might lose our no crunch status.
Watch your lines on this obstacle coming up.
You're gonna slide.
I don't believe we just made it through that without crunching or sliding or rubbing or anything.
That was pretty good.
That was friggin' awesome.
Crunch.
I think you did okay. You need a spotter.
Is he talking to me?
I don't know.
Are you talking to me?
If you're Mike, sure.
Yeah, I am doing okay, and I do not need a spotter at this time, but thank you.
Yeah, you're a rockstar expert. You don't need any help.
At the risk of jinxing it, I am proud to say that I am still crunch free.
Johnny Mac, you did alright? Actually, I don't know if we have the phone, actually. Can someone check on him? Is the back good?
Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of that rock. I might be losing my crunch free status here. This is the wrong line, I bet. Come on.
How we doing back there? You can?
I think everybody might just be concentrating on their lines.
Okay, I'll shut up.
It sounded like stop, stop.
I think it was somebody laughing. See, I'm still unsure of my clearances here. There's times where I've gone over a little rock that I thought I would clear and I bump it, and then there's other times I go over rocks I'm sure I'm going to crunch it and I don't.
Ow!
Okay.
That time I smacked my head.
No, at least it's not something you're going to use. I mean, I love you, son.
You know what? I hope you crunch.
Yeah, I hope not. Ooh, ooh, little pinstripe in there. Looks like things are gonna smooth out just a little bit. Some more scratches. Good thing I bought lots of Mother's Scratch Doctor. The real trick will be climbing out of here crunch free. Pretty sure that's not gonna happen, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. We are almost there.
White Jeep is the one in the back, right?
White Gladiator, yeah. This is the back vehicle.
I see him.
There is a white Wrangler though that looks very, very similar to it from a distance. So
No, I saw the back.
white Gladiator with the White Rock Dodge written on the side of it is the final vehicle. Oh, looks like we have somebody coming up.
Got
They're
some
holding.
carvings.
Yeah, the old man in the tree. Got a drone flying there. Oh boy, this looks fun.
What was
Was that the drone?
Yes.
Vehicles coming up. No, they're all staging in the bottom of waiting.
Jesus, take care. That's a big drop that you're heading for.
Yeah.
Gladiator, he's the leader. He's holding everyone back.
Whoa. Come on, no crunch. Yeah, we made it.
No, we have not yet. There's a lot of vehicles down here.
let this be your crunch.
Find a spot in your way.
Pull it right through there. Go right up onto the beach.
I'm going down here. Onto the beach.
Yeah, crunch free.
I'm gonna slide in right behind you, boys.
He's coming in right beside you. Radio off.
Get out of your way. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to be right behind you, being very similar setup sheep. So
Yeah.
I was just going to follow his line. I couldn't follow your line. Oh, really? So I wanted that. I was way out. I think I was trying to right behind.
This is what we came to see. Nice Smoky Mountains. And yes, there was a pun intended. Well, we made it down, crunch free. Not one rub, nothing. Hoping to do the same on the way up, but probably not very likely. But hopefully we'll keep it to a minimum if we do. So here we are down here at the lake. We made her down. Now we're gonna go enjoy a nice barbecue, courtesy of White Rock Dodge. Catch you on the upside.